name is Marlon de Toy. I am a professional wildlife photographer and safari guide. So I've been in the industry for about 18 to 20 years now. I started as a lodge-based safari guide back in the early to mid 2000s. Worked for some incredible safari camps in South Africa and did a bit of work outside into Botswana, Zimbabwe and into East Africa. And then in 2013 into 2014, I started getting into the private guided safari industry, as in I get to take people on these incredible adventures, mostly in Africa, but also a select few international destinations. And I absolutely love what I do. You know, I get to take the trust that people bestow upon me, and I get to take them into these wilderness destinations, show them incredible wildlife, help them to take images that not only they enjoy and appreciate, but that really capture the beauty of the African continent and all of these other places that we get to visit. They get to take those images and showcase them to friends, to family. It's like I get to show them a National Geographic movie. It's the best of the best, and it's honestly something that I'm so passionate about and really, really enjoy. My love for 4x4, for my Hilux in the back here, so for me it's kind of something that I grew up with, is the 4x4 world, the adventures, the camping, all of those experiences that come alongside owning a 4x4 for the purpose of which it was built for. I live a life where I drive often through pretty rough terrain. I get out and about, and I, be it on a rhino conservation experience where we lugging gear and dart guns and everything else on the back of the vehicle, really getting down and dirty, to taking my kids to school on a Monday morning. It does it all, and for me that's the beautiful thing about my vehicle and why I love it. The first time I came across Ironman was through a good friend of mine, Will Janssen, or better known as Will of Africa. And Will and I did a trip to Mana Pools 10 years ago. I remember his vehicles. He was so kitted out. He had everything from drawers to, he was just, if I needed something, whether it's toothpaste or a tow rope, it'll be in his cruiser. Then ever since then, Will started introducing me to Ironman. We did another trip to Namibia, and I was so impressed with the gear that Will had. And knowing where I'm going and knowing where I want to take my vehicle in future adventures, it just seems like a natural fit. But right now, I've got a brand new Toyota Hilux behind me, bought a couple of months ago, and I'm ready to kit this vehicle to really get out into the field and to be used for the purpose of which it was built. So incredibly proud to be associated with Ironman 4x4 as a brand ambassador. We've come together over the last few weeks to talk about my vehicle and what we can do to kit this vehicle out for what I want to do in future, which is conservation work and also taking people on incredible, authentic safari experiences deep into the Kalahari or Botswana. And what we've decided is to start the vehicle process, kitting the vehicle out for that purpose. Part of this experience with Ironman as a new brand ambassador, something I'm incredibly excited about, is to kit the vehicle for the purpose it was built for. So I'm going to be going on authentic adventures, hopefully taking people into deeper corners of Africa, as well as doing some more conservation work in and around South Africa. For that, I need the vehicle to be able to perform. I need it to work because of the terrain I'll be heading into. We're going to be doing front and rear bullbars. This allows the vehicle just to go into terrain and avoid any structural damage to the car. It could be for bushes you're driving over or anything really. It also allows the spotlights to be mounted properly, as well as a winch. So again, we're going into tough terrain. I could get stuck, and the winch comes in handy, and the spotlight's really good. I think it has 640 meters of distance, which is fantastic. And the specific model I'm fitting allows for seeing on the sides. You know, the roads I'm driving, I don't just want to be seeing up front, and I think it's a quality new spotlight from Ironman to fit onto my vehicle. Again, the terrain I'm going to be going onto will be rough roads, sometimes just not well maintained at all. The suspension system we're going to be adding will take care of that and make sure the vehicle stays intact and the ride is comfortable. And then the same with the underbody protection. We're going to be putting plates under the car, protecting the vulnerable parts of the vehicle, as well as the sides with side steps. Then lastly, we're going to add a snorkel. So all in all, an exciting first phase of my vehicle. Really, it's going to be a great product, and it's going to be able to take me from A to Z in the best possible experience. I'm speechless, you know. This has been a fair bit of time coming, and being involved over the last 2-3 days with the build. I didn't build too much, but I helped open packages, you know, leaving the guys to do what they do and do best. And honestly, when I look at it now, I am blown away. I think for me, you know, for what I do in the bush, everything from conservation work to going off-road to taking the kids to school, it's just the color, the mods, the fit, everything is mind-blowing. Like, I genuinely have no words. I can't wait to get this vehicle out and about and to display it and show it off and put it to proper good test out in the field.